Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. No, I love performing in Sun Village here where I live. The only thing that bothers me about this whole thing is that you're closer to the bar than I am. You have no idea how much that pisses me off. You know? I tell you. So a few weeks ago, I had an omelet at Chef Peter's. You know how they have the omelet bar where Chef Peter makes the omelets? Yeah? And what a meal, I tell you. Now, the thing of it is, I tried this at home. Big mistake. I don't know why, when I was a kid, I could catch fly balls from the outfield, snare ground balls, all that. But I can't catch something 6 inches or 7 inches off of the pan where it lands into the pan. When I was done, it looked like a tragic farming accident. And this gets worse. Now I got a mess. Now I want to clean it up before my wife gets up, right? So now I take the thing off. I get one of these plastic scrubbers. You've seen these? Here's the problem. The burner's hot. You know what happens? The plastic melts onto the stove. I have the only stove that's part plastic and part metal, you know. And then it took me a half hour to clean it up, and I ended up opening up a box of Rice Krispies, what I should have done in the first place. I tell you, life is tough, you know. Anyway, a buddy of mine bought a new car. I've known him for many, many years, and he's into this high-tech stuff, you know. The car, I'll tell you what, the cars nowadays, sometimes they have too much junk on them. You know, the car he bought, it has a camera in the side, it has a camera on the other side, it has a camera in the back. There's a buzzer goes off if you drift, from lane to lane. A buzzer goes off if you're getting too close to someone. If someone's too close to you in the back, the buzzer goes off. It's got a GPS. If the GPS satellite is down, it reads the star formation and tells you exactly your location. It tells you if you're going the wrong direction. It tells you it tells you everything. It tells you the direction, if it's north, south. And I'm thinking, Jim, why did you do this? He says, well, no, I love this stuff. I said, I know what you did. You went to the dealership and you told them, I'd like to buy a car where I can fly through an asteroid field without having any parking lot dings. That's what you told him. And then he says, well, now I'm ready for vacation, though. I said, really? Where you headed off to, the planet Jupiter? You know. I said, listen, why don't you save yourself 20 grand and go like this? And then, to make matters worse, this is my favorite part. He's got like 52 chips. You've heard about the chip shortage? They're all in his car. Yeah. And there's so many radio waves emitting from these chips. When he gets in, his pacemaker lights up. He looks like a Care Bear. Yeah. I'm not into this high-tech stuff. You know. Oh man, I tell you. Anyway, so was it this morning? I guess. Yeah, I was trying to buy something online, and are you getting tired of this bullshit? What is it? You have to check and prove that you are not a robot. Have you seen this? Yeah. Now let me ask you. You know when anyone happens to have a robot running around the house? Did you ever see robots running around in Sun Village? You know? I mean, what do these people think that our families consist of? Oh, this is my wife Elizabeth, and this is our robot Zantar. Say hello, Zantar. Beady, 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 beady. You know, what kind of nonsense is that? You know, I just don't get it. What I'd like to see is have a buyer's website that tells the website with the robots, you know, prove to me you're not a moron before I buy from you. That's what we need, right? You think so? Yeah. was it last month or, no, yeah, last month I had a procedure done. And, you know, does your doctor or the nurse ever kind of pump you up, say how well it went? Did you ever get that, you know?
I do it every day.
You know, I'm in the recovery room, and this beautiful blonde nurse comes up to me and says, "You were great." I'm looking around, "You talking to me?" She says, "You came to like a trooper, you were great." I said, "You do know I was asleep during this shit, don't you?" She says, "No, you did great." You know, this is great, this is fantastic. The thing of it is, the one time in my life where a beautiful blonde told me I was great when I'm in bed, and I wasn't even awake to enjoy it. You know, what kind of bullshit is that? You know? Oh, man. Oh, God. So anyway, you know, I'll tell you, even though, you know, I get these little procedures once in a while, I'm a very lucky guy. I'm probably one of the few people that you ever met that actually met Curly, Larry, and Moe. You know, the designers of our Sun Village jacuzzi. It's easily found because quite often there's yellow crime scene tape around it. Yeah. You know, we actually got an award for the safety award for the amount of crime scene tape used. You know, because the Safety Council figures if you use a lot of that, you're really safe. You know, we broke the record previously set by J. Edgar Hoover in 1962. I tell you, we use more crime scene tape than the NYPD. Anyway, you've been a great audience, and I hope that each and every one of you have a great laugh every day.